Okay, folks, here is the puffball that we got out of Jerry's yard. As you can see, it's pretty good size. Here's a dinner plate next to it. I don't know if it's edible yet or not. We're going to cut this thing in half and see. There's a few bugs in here. I think I'm going to try to rinse it off a little bit and see what happens here. You're not supposed to get it too wet, but I don't want these bugs getting all over. So we're going to rinse it and see what happens here. Although, I don't know if they're getting out or not. Yeah, they are. There's quite a few of them here, but we're getting them. Hopefully the outer shell, the outer side of this is kind of leathery, and so I'm hoping the inside is not getting all soggy, because they said it would get soggy. This thing's like a sponge once you cut it open. So I think I'm pretty much getting them all off here. Linda would kill me with all these bugs getting all over the kitchen, but we don't want to be eating them either. So it looks pretty good at the moment. These little holes, I don't know if you can see that or not. These little holes are like little tunnels. Now, I don't know if the bugs made them or that's just the way they grow. So I think we're in pretty good shape here. I'm going to run the garbage disposal just to get rid of the bugs that went in the garbage disposal. Hopefully that takes care of them. In a minute here we're going to cut this open and see if it's edible. I was online looking, and they kind of showed what you should see when you cut it open. I'll do that right now. So here we go. Oh boy, I got bugs still coming out of this thing. They're still coming out. Alright, we're going to cut this and see what happens here. Hopefully it's not filled with bugs. It's got like a brain look on it. On the outside, this thing should be pure white inside. And it kind of looks that way to me. I don't think those are gills. Although that might be the way it is cut. Another bug. Maybe I didn't use the right knife to cut this open. But I don't know if you can see that. I think it's chafed or whatever from my knife. And there's more bugs in here. They're on the outside. But it looks like it's nice white meat. Let me see if I can cut a little better piece here. Looks like it wants to cut real nice. Again, I'm gonna, oh, there's a bug running away on me. It's a little buggier than I thought. I'm gonna just trim some of this out where those bugs are and be done. Get rid of them. get all the nice white meat that I can. Looks alright. I think getting them all out of this one piece. See how this piece looks. There might be a bunch in here. But let me put a pause on this for right now. Okay, back again. I cut this up into some nice 1/2-inch slabs and took the outer cover off. It was kind of like a thin leather protection, and I think these look pretty good. They look like nice 1/2-inch thick steaks. It's kind of spongy, pretty dense. I didn't see any gills or anything on the inside. It looks like all real nice white meat. I made up a recipe that I had for portobello mushrooms that we've done on the grill, and they came out real good. The recipe has 1/4 cup of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, a 1/2 cup of red wine vinaigrette, a 1/4 cup of soy, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and a 1/4 teaspoon of liquid smoke. And then you go ahead and marinate them for a few minutes and put them on the grill. Well, I'm not going to get the grill out today. I'm going to try it on the stove. So let me get this marinating a little bit. Let me find one of the smaller pieces to try. And can you see that? I'm going to dip this in the marinade for a few minutes. I'm going to turn it over and do the same thing, and we'll put it on the stove. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Had this marinating for about 10 minutes or so. It looks kind of brown like French toast. Can you see that? And I think it's ready to go on the stove. I did put a little butter in the frying pan, and we're going to put this in and see what happens. We'll let that start cooking for a little bit, and doesn't that look good? Hopefully it'll not kill me. I'm pretty sure it was all solid white meat, didn't have any gills, didn't look like any kind of stock growing inside or anything. So I think we're good. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I've had it cooking for about 5 minutes on this side. I'm going to flip it over here. I might have a little bit too high. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be good. We'll let it cook on this side for 5 minutes, and we'll see how it turns out. I'm pretty confident that it's not a poisonous one. It was just plain white meat inside, no gray, no yellow. Nothing that looked like a stalk or gills. So Pretty sure it's okay. We'll see. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay. I just turned it over again. It's been cooking for 10 minutes or so. I think it's done. Nothing, I didn't find anywhere that said how long to cook it. And it's been a good 10 minutes. I don't want to burn it. So I think I'm going to turn the burner off, and I'm going to let it cool for a minute, and I'm going to give it a try. And I'll be back before I try it. Okay, I'm going to try to take a little bit of this. I don't know if you can see it. Where are we here? There's a nice bit of morsel. Taste. Let's see here. We can zoom back. And here we go. Not too bad. A little marshmallowy center. Might have been able to go cook a little bit longer. I don't know if you can see this. I'm a little chicken. I'm going to try one more piece, and then that's going to be it, and see how I do. That's really not bad. I think on a hamburger or a steak, it'll be pretty good. Alright, well, I don't know if you can see me. There we are. I'm alive at the moment. We'll see what happens in the next couple hours if I get sick at all. But here you can see I have a whole plate of it left. I'm going to put some saran wrap over it and maybe put it in the fridge and see if anybody else wants to try it. Bon appetit!